Let's get into some plant shopping. We're at Vermeers today. Plant friends, today we're starting off with this beauty, a plant that I've never seen before. They've got it labeled a medium Zipilium, and it's $40. Sort of reminds me of those fingers. It's interesting. It's on a hoop. And this gorgeous little gem down here, this one's also interesting. It's like a variegated, the Cursova, Philodendron the Cursova Khaleesi for $60. So it's like a variegated dragon tail. It's gorgeous. Nice, beautiful leaves, and I love that it already has the fenestrated leaves already. Just a subtle green on green variegation. And the Zipilium is also available in little 4-inch pots for $15. So an affordable price to get your hands on one of these gems. And up here, they've got the Burle Marx Flame for $50. Now look at how nicely grown these Burle Marx Flames are. The leaves are so nice and pronounced already. You can really see that distinctive shape for the plant. Let's check out this leaf back here. A gorgeous selection for $50. Now, if you don't want to invest in a $50 Burle Marx Flame, these are available for only $30. A 4-inch pot. Now these variegated beauties caught my eye. They're so nice and vibrant, and it looks like they do suffer quite a bit from those yellow leaves that tend to go brown. These are actually the Holomina red stem. They're $100. Lots of little pups in the pot, and if you can keep them pristine, the leaves are gorgeous. Looks like a high maintenance plant. They do have a few of them in stock, and you can see that they're going to be challenging to grow. But looks rewarding. If you can keep that perfect, it's going to be a stunning gem in a collection. Now this one is the mint, Monstera Deliciosa Mint for $50. Beautiful variegation on the leaf. I don't mind the variegation on this at all. With so much variegation, it looks like it's going to be a slow growing plant. This is another variegated beauty that caught my eye. I'm loving the Swiss cheese variegation on the leaves. At first I thought it was like a marble queen, but it's a yellow surprise for $30. That one leaf alone is just speaking to me. It seems like we're sticking with the variegation theme for the first half of this video. These Philodendron Nuclear Green Congo, they're stunning, $65, but look at the leaves. They are gorgeous, and at $65, you get a number of plants in the pot. The leaves are nice and thick. They're scrumptious. And the variegation is lovely. A little hint of pink. Look at this one back here. Look at that. They are really gorgeous. The variegated Friedeck is also available. $25 for the variegated Friedic. A nice mixture of variegation. I love the new leaves. Beautiful speckling on the leaves. Now, what is this gorgeous beauty? Wow, it's scrumptious. Look at the stem on this one. It's $100. It's a Dieffenbachia Big Ben. Variegated Big Ben for $100. It's beautiful. And this is a good sized pot. It's about an 8-inch pot, and it looks like these get really big. It's be impressive. Grown out a little bit more. There's some Sansevierias in here. Cleopatra is $30. I love Sansevierias because they tend to pop quite a bit. Especially the specialty varieties. It's just rewarding to see extra little pups popping out of the pot. They've got some more of the Monsteras. Let's see, the Monstera. This one's the Thai Constellation for $30 in the 4-inch pot. The Monstera leaves are so pretty. And of course the variegation's always speaking to me. Now up here, there's Monsteras in the 6-inch pot, and they're $50 each. The Friedics are really pretty. Now, if you prefer a larger Monstera, this one's in a 7-inch pot for $60. Look at this little pup. So nice to see, and beautiful leaves. I love seeing the extra fenestrated leaves. Oh, it looks like they've got more of the mint. This one's $50. So it wasn't the last one. Look at how beautiful this mint is. Wow. This one's also stunning. That new leaf is really pretty. Oh, and this one too. Wow. Monstera mints are not so common after all. We've been seeing them at a few stores, even at the big box. Oh, wow. Look at the nice velvety leaves on this. What a scrumptious hanging basket. Ooh, it's heavy too, but perfection. Ooh. Wow. Just stunning. What a lovely hanging basket. Now let's see if we can get the price on this. It's tucked all the way under a leaf. Oh, they've got a few of the hanging baskets, a few of them. Let's see. Oh, they're $30 each. Mutata. And it's an 8-inch hanging basket. It's something about the texture of the leaves, the nice burgundy on the edge of the leaves, that's really speaking to me. Oh, if I had space for something like this, just stunning. Nice to see the half moon leaves. It's lovely seeing the half moon leaves that in the store. I'm not sure if something that I would be able to maintain at home, but certainly nice to see. $60 for these 6-inch pots. Some nice big leaves. Nice big leaf. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, this is a nice area, just so scrumptious. I'm not even sure where to start on the table, but we'll start with the gymnocalycums. A nice variety of gymnos. We've got the yellow coming through so beautifully. Oh wow, these are only $15. Oh, she's pretty. What a beauty. Even though this one doesn't have a lot of yellow on it, the striping really speaks to me at $15. And this one's more of a pink and looked like it recently flowered and throwing off some little pups. This one already has its cute little pups. And they're yellow and pink. Wow. These are so pretty. There's one back here that's pretty much almost pink. Let's see what this one looks like too. Oops. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, they are gorgeous. What a beautiful selection of gymnocalycums. Oh, poor friends. Now this one is a sansevieria that walks outside of the pot. Wow, so when these throw off little pups, they tend to protrude out of the pot with their long roots that looks like they're walking. It's a penguicula, and they're only $8, 4-inch pot, and look, they're looking absolutely stunning. Look at how beautiful and perfect these leaves are looking. And there's one little tiger jaw that's hiding out with the sansevierias. The tiger jaw is $6. But these sansevierias are speaking to me. So cool. More of the Thai constellation. Now, oh, look at this. Have you seen this in your store yet? They've been popping up all over Ontario this week. I've been seeing them on Instagram, the dragon scale. And this is the dragon scale mint. Wow. So beautiful. I love that this one's got so many little pups in the pot. The leaves are really nice. They're $50. Look at this one. Looks like 2 good-sized plants in a pot. And what's back here? Holomina rubescens, variegated for $25. Their variegated plants are really speaking to me today. And look at this, one more variegated beauty. It's the fairy cactus. And of course the booby cactus. Oh wow. These are $30 each. Look at those gorgeous variegated stems. Just really nice. The booby cactus, they're $30 each. Wow. Look at these. They're nice and healthy too. Nice, firm. So, you know, I like to just squeeze them. If it's soft, then I need water. If they're nice and firm, you don't need to water them. And these I wait until they're completely dry out before watering. And look at the new growth on the fairy cactus. Fairy Castle Cactus in that dragon scale. What a really beautiful selection. The Monstera Deliciosas. These are looking gorgeous. But I saw these variegated little beauties in here. And they're just glowing in the sun. Wow. Lots of little plants in here. Monstera Lecheriana, Monstera Lecheriana for $30. These are just beautifully glowing in the sun. Monstera Lecheriana. These variegated beauties are $30 each. Now these shingling plants, they're ready to be planked up. Just vining away at $13 for a shingling plant, and you can do your own little trellis, or you can put it in a hanging basket and just have it grow wild. These are beautiful. Certainly a beautiful selection at Vermeers. Plant friends, they're close to the Niagara Falls area. If you're in Toronto, it's worth coming out here for a little road trip because this selection is just amazing. Let's not forget the Monstera Peru. These beautiful, thick, succulent-like leaves are just wonderful. This little new growth is just glowing. These pots are 4-inch and they're $12 each. This section of philodendrons. Wow. They've got the cutest little 2.5-inch pots for $5. This is stunning. A little pink princess, also $5. This looks like more like a cardinal, also priced at $5. Like a little ring of fire, $5. A nice selection of little $5 plants. Even a silver sword. That's pretty cool. That's a pink princess. Nice seeing a good $5 selection. And the ones behind, look at them. 6-inch pot. The tortum. What's the price on these tortums? Because this one has 2 nice plants in the pot. $30 for the tortum. Look at the leaf. The new growth. They're gorgeous. That was a 6-inch pot. This one over here is a little 4-inch pot. 4-inch pots looking nice and healthy. And $13. And these boletiers, they are looking pretty nice. Look at the stem on this. Oh, they're tangled. Let's get this leaf up because this one is really speaking to me. I love the shape of the leaves already. They're maturing very nicely. Now this one is labeled the dark form and it's $40. You know what? That's 2 nice mature plants in the pot. No wonder it's looking so full and lush. Oh, so pretty. And it looks like it's available in the 4-inch as well for $20. Look at the dark back of the leaf. so nice and rich. Now, who do we have over here? Beautiful variegation. It's the Periso Verde. This one's calling to me. Already trellised up. It's got its own little coco coir pole going. They're $25 each. Very pretty. Oh, ooh, wow. Oh, whoa. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, isn't she stunning? What a gorgeous pink princess. Two beautiful plants in a pot with fantastic genetics. It's $30 in the 6-inch pot. What a beautiful pot. Absolutely speaking to me. Is this one a pink princess? Yes, it's a pink princess as well. But look at the difference. A big difference. You'll notice the leaves are also a little bit smaller on this one, especially with having so much variegation. It grows a little bit slower. The ones that are pretty much all green have some big, humongous leaves. Such a stunning collection. Now these moonlights. Moonlight's really beautiful. $10. They look fantastic with the sun glowing on them. Now these guys, they're pretty. Very beautiful, stunning variegation. You can see the shape of the leaves already. The yellow ghost. Yellow ghost is $20. Oh, this one's gorgeous. $20 for the yellow ghost. More of the pink princess. This is the $30 batch. Now down here, there's a little 4-inch pots. $10 for the 4-inch pot. That's a pretty leaf. Not as speckled as that gem over there. Ooh. This one's coming in very nicely. 2 plants in the pot. Look at the older leaf. Oh wow, even the older leaf is scrumptious. And this is one of those 2 in the pot. More of those Florida. This one's Florida M. What does the M mean? Florida mint? Not sure, but they're $30 each. Are they similar to the Florida yellow? Very similar. $30. But the yellow is $20. I love that they've got so much variety. Look at that leaf. Absolutely stunning. Well, this one's looking a little bit different back here. Oh, it's a pink princess. Not a lot of pink. It sort of looks orangish. Maybe that's why they're back there. Not the best genetics on those. Oh, plant friends, this selection is just scrumptious. Now over here, they've got the Birkin, and it looks like they've got the pink Birkin, and I see some dark leaf beauties over there. We'll start off with the average Birkin and then work our way to that exciting dark leaf plant. Now this one is $7 for the Birkin. This one over here is in a 6-inch pot, and she's $17. Look at that. The yellow leaves are very hard to maintain. Now let's get to the pink. The new leaves are just scrumptious. It's a pity that they mature to such dark leaves. I would have loved for them to maintain a little bit more pink variegation. $20 for their pink Birkin. These dark leaf beauties, these were just really calling to me. Out of the corner of my eye, I can just see these really gorgeous, lush, dark leaves. It's the Anthurium Queen of Hearts. They're $40 each. Isn't that stunning? Anthurium Queen of Hearts. The new leaf is pretty. That dark leaf, so scrumptious. This little guy is nice and vibrant. Bob C for $20. Beautiful variegation. There's some white wizards in here. $25 for the white wizard. Just gorgeous selection. The Branty. Branty looks like she's been getting a lot of sun. $20 for Branty in the hanging basket. But gorgeous. I don't mind the little bleached out leaves, and possibly it's a lot of new growth. Actually, they're all new growth. So this one's nice and happy despite getting a lot of sunlight. And I love them in the hanging basket. I like seeing the Brantianums trailing. Luxuriance is $25, and it's the Luxuriance Silver. Oh, look at that leaf. Just glistening in the sun. The new growth is also beautiful. Oh, this is actually a Radicans cross with the Luxuriance. $25 for this cross. Beautiful leaves glowing in the sun. Look at the new growth. A nice, dark, pretty leaf. The Velanorum crossed with the Magnificum. Also at the $25 price point. And this Branty just right in the corner of my eye. It's like everywhere I look in the store, there's something that's just screaming to be taken home. And who's this gem over here? Wow. So pretty. The Regal, Anthurium Regal. They're $20 each. Look at this leaf. And I'm like double checking the tags just in case there's a cross in here, because sometimes they look awfully similar. You never know what genetics is going to be more prominent on these leaves. And look at the roots. Tons of gorgeous roots. This one is a Clarinervium for $20. Those big dark leaves are really something. Excuse me, are you hiding in here? Oh, wow. This is even better than the first Pink Princess that we saw. And $30. Oh, wow. These Pink Princess are just stunning. Such a beautiful plant. And they also have Hoyas. Hoya's Numeroides Pink, it's $22. I love it in the hanging basket. And all the way at the top, they've got hanging baskets with the Hoya Australis Lisa. These are $60 each. This one's been scorched by the sun. She's a little bit scorched. But you know who does not mind the sun? The Hoya Sunrise. They don't mind the sun, and they sun stress quite a bit. Look at this one. Beautiful sun stressed leaves. Oh wow. Their selection is absolutely tempting. Back to those philodendrons. This one is the Jerry Horn for $15. And more of their Bob C. Bob C is looking particularly nice today. Look at those rippled, serrated edges. Imperial, I'm not sure what the ending is on that, but it's $7. Mayoi for $10. the Florida Bronze. $25 for the Florida Bronze. Just beautiful new leaves. These prints of orange, they're 10 each. They're in little 4-inch pots. Just gorgeous, vibrant leaves. And right in my face, we've got a Hoya. Hoya pubicalyx, $25 for pubicalyx in the hanging basket. These are little 4-inch hanging baskets, but they do have some humongous 8-inch hanging baskets for $45. Pubicalyx are just low maintenance Hoyas that are just rewarding. Look at all those tendrils, and it's such a lush hanging basket. Wow. It's one of those basic Hoyas, and many people would just be like meh with them, but I like them because they're vigorous growing. And more of those. This one's actually the White Princess. $25. This one's so nice and full. Wow, there's a lot of plants in that. It's looking nice. I think this is how they should be grown. Just a nice cluster. And this one's the White Wizard for $25. Oh, that looks good. Let's see if we can find some more Hoyas. Well, friends, I've found the Hoyas. Already with like a teepee trellis. This is a good idea. And it's sturdy, especially for those big heavy leaves with these carry hearts. They're $20 in a 6-inch pot. 3 beautiful plants in this pot. Wow, this is a nice full pot. What's the price on these? Because their tendrils are really growing in so nicely. I wish there was a little bit more splash on the leaves. $10 for Mathilde. Would have been nice if they're a little bit more splashy, but they are nice and lush. Wayetii is also $10. Nice variegation. Nice big leaves on these. I really do like the big leaf Hoya. Ooh, Hoya CV Jennifer. I think this is the first time I'm seeing Jennifer in store. Normally this would be an import. Ooh, $18 for CV Jennifer. Looks like they've got 2 cuttings in each pot. A good find. Wow, CV Jennifer now available at the nursery. And this one is interesting. The Quinca nervia, $13 for this beauty. Look at the leaves. The leaves are coming in very nicely, and that tendril. Look at these tendrils. They're so nice. Carnosa Jade is $10. Lots of little cuttings in the pot. And little 2.5-inch pots or little 2-inch pots. $6 each. We've got the Princess. Oh, look at the variegation on this one. It's like the Kentiana or Wayetii, whichever you feel like calling this one. The variegation is really pretty. This one sort of looks like it's got a little bit of an elbow variegation. They've got the Lacanosa Black in here, Hoya Australis Lisa, Hoya Australis. Oh, and over on the other side, they've got the Compacta. We'll look at that in a little bit. Now, these Carrii, look at the splashing on the leaves. Nice splashing, and only $6. Not bad, especially with all this tendril already. It seems like this one's got more splashing compared to the rest in this tray. They've got a Sigillatus. Look at the sun stressing on this Sigillatus. It's really beautiful. So more of the Hoya Australis Lisa, Hoya Compacta. You know what? Hoya Compacta is one of my favorite Hoyas. There's something about this that's just, it really speaks to me. And for me, it's a low maintenance plant. I do find it thirsty though. It likes to stay moist. Oh, this is some nice splashing. Beautiful new leaves. There's something about Mathilde. It's always been a popular Hoya. A nice selection of $6 plants. Now, this one looks like it's a Crinkle 8. And it's just called Crinkle for $20. Nice thick leaves. Some new growth. I'm liking these thick, firm leaves, and there's just a little bit of splashing on the leaves. Some little freckles. So cute. Now, who's this gorgeous gem? I'm loving the veins. Vitellinoides for $20. Now this one looks good. Their Vitellinoides look really nice. It's the leaves that are speaking to me. They're gorgeous. Now look at this. Oh, Hoya Sarawak. I just love how big the leaves are. $20 for Hoya Sarawak. Wow. Plant friends, this is stunning. No little new growth on them. Oh, here's one. This one's got new growth and a new leaf coming, possibly. But it's the big leaves that really speaks to me. Oh, these are scrumptious. Lots of slow release fertilizer in. Plant friends, really feed your Hoyas, and this is probably the time of the year to really give them feed to set them up nice for the spring growing season. Wow, this one's stunning. Isn't she pretty? Plant friends, I almost skipped over this beauty in the display. I was distracted by that gorgeous pink princess. Stunning variegation on this lemon meringue. $25 for the lemon meringue. Is that a little ladybug? Look at that. Gorgeous variegation. Ooh. Even the green Congo nuclear is speaking to me today. Plant friends, we'll have to get into the cactus and succulents. But first, let's quickly glance at the Episcias. $20 for the hanging basket. These like to stay moist, so don't let them dry out for too long, or else they'll really crisp up on you. Oh wow, this is stunning. There's something about those bright flowers against those brown variegated leaves. and they trail quite a bit. These little stolons, you can just stick them in soil and they'll propagate up nicely. $10 for the 4-inch pot. I love seeing Hibiscus. They're low maintenance as long as you keep them moist. Now the Succulents collection, they've got the sticks on fire. And it's that time of year when they get a little cool, they get really red on the tips. These are 6-inch pots for $35. A nice variety, Boar's Tail, Echeveria, the Elephant Bush, and that purple gem, the Pearl Van Nuremberg. There's some Senecio in here, the little lithops. It's that time of year for them to flower as well. They like cool temperatures to induce flowering. Crypthanthus, they like to stay moist. They don't like to dry out at all. The trailing jade. This is really nice. We don't see a lot of trailing jades that often. And this little guy is only $4. These also look great in a hanging basket. Ooh, they've got the Buddhist temple. Look at how cute these little gems are. Oh, plant friends. But be gentle with taking them out. Wow. $4 for the Buddhist temple. They're already in their cute little pot. Isn't that nice? Oh, what a good find. Yeah, they're really stuck in these trays, so be gentle taking them out. Now, Echeveria Lovely Rose, a little gem that I absolutely love. Wow, $4. This, sometimes I've seen this for $15. So $4 is a really good find on the Lovely Rose and the Buddhist temple. Now these are little stone plants. They're in that little tray as well, so gotta be gentle. And they're $4 as well. Look at the texture on the leaves. What a beautiful selection. Wow, who do we have here? It's a Trigona mint. I don't think I've seen one this nicely branching in stores before. What a beautiful branch. Ooh, let's see, the price on this is $20. $20? Wow. That's impressive. $20 is such a good deal for one of these, especially since it's beautifully branching. They've got those aloes that we've been seeing all summer. And I tell you, these aloes don't like a lot of sun. This is what happens when you give it a lot of sun. Mine experienced that over the summer. I think this is more a shade growing agave. And it's $12. Love that there's 3 in the pot. So beautiful. For some reason, I love the agaves. They've got the crown of thorn, more of their booby cactus. Look at how thick this one is. She's $30. The spiral cactus. Their spiral cactus is $30. Beautiful spiral on that. And they've got some specimen size, like this Peruvian, or is this the cuddly cactus? $100. She's in a pretty decorative pot, although it's plastic. 3 in 1 pot for $22. This one has a nice opuntia. This one's $25. It's a little bit more, but it's the opuntia. There's 3 nice size opuntias in here. So that's like a 5 in 1. Wow. Even the 3 in 1, which 4-inch pots, And the one with the blue cactus is speaking to me. Oh, these are heavy. $12. Look at how nice and blue that is. And that's 3 in 1 pot. This one's interesting as well. Like an old man of the Andes. Got a balloon cactus and a little mammillaria of some sort. And if you prefer more of the individually potted up guys, so you can make your own arrangement, they do have a nice selection. The barrel cactus. Look at how big this barrel cactus is in the back, and it's $100. Wow. Those opuntias, 3 in this pot, they're $8 each. Nice variety. Look at these mangaves. Oh, this one's pretty. I like that pale, just muted variegation. The mangaves, they're $25 each. Frosted Elegance is speaking to me. And this one is Red Wing. These little pots, they are $4 each. Love that this one's throwing off so many little fruits. And plant friends, they've got so many to look at. We're gonna do a walk by. The Stapelia, $12 for that hanging basket. They've got the carnivorous plants. Carnivorous plants, they're $10 each. And we'll walk along until the end. Look at this one, another carnivorous plant. That's a stinky one, smells like rotten meat. And it's a Hoya variety for $15. These pitcher plants, ginormous pitchers on them. They're in hanging baskets. $45 for the hanging basket. It's an active greenhouse today, so you'll hear the ventilation going on and off because it's getting really hot in here. Some Haworthias. Look at how pretty this Ripsalis looks in this pot. Isn't it lush? Beautiful pot of the Ripsalis. It's so full. Let's see what we've got. More Ripsalis. These are looking like perfection. Some trailing string of pearls. Even the wind chime sets a beautiful display. The rickrack cactus. This epiphyllum, Queen of the Night cactus, $22. These orchid cactus are looking particularly nice in the hanging basket. They're well suited for the hanging basket. They look really nice. Tons of echeverias. The flapjack's looking really nice. There's some agave aloes. Some aloes in here. Just a beautiful selection. And over here we've got the jades. So if you're into jade plants, they've got the elephant bush. These have a little bit of red on the tip. The variegated jade bush, looking really beautiful. Now the variegated jade bush is $8. The Gollum jade's really pretty. And a nice variety of sizes. Like this little 2.5-inch pot is $4.
Here, come with Mama.
Plant friends, I came back around and guess what? They put out more gymnos. Wow. It's like they don't want me to leave this store today. Every time I turn, I see something scrumptious. And this one is in flower. Wow. Plant friends, let's take a look at this section before leaving out. I've certainly enjoyed myself plant shopping here today. Now this is Dieffenbachia Snow. She's $6. Beautiful leaves. Really speak to me. They've got a number of Dieffenbachias available. Look at this Dieffenbachia reflector. This is one of my favorite Dieffenbachias. $20. Just gorgeous leaves. We've got aglaonemas, a number of aglaonemas available. Look at this, aglaonema pictum tricolor. Ooh, they're in little 3-inch pots and they're $17 each. Wow, but they do have good genetics. In such a tiny pot, I thought it'd be a little bit less, but the genetics on these, a camo variegation, very striking. And this one is just a pictum, peacock, not one that I've heard of. It's $17. Plant friends, are you familiar with the aglaonema pictum peacock? Now this one over here with the tiny leaves, more wispy leaves. It's aglaonema rice for $13. $13 for this beauty. Oh, look at how nice and full this pot is. This is a nice full pot. Maria is $20. She's gorgeous. Tremanti Trio Star, $20. Look at the back of the leaves, just glowing, beautiful pink. The begonias are scrumptious. We've got a Brazil in the hanging basket. But this begonia back here, she's gorgeous. Crackling Rosie for $17. Just looks like spray paints of silver on the leaves. They're growing nicely. This new leaf is particularly pretty. She's $7 for the maculata, Begonia maculata. This one's nice too. Lots of new leaves. She's also $7. Look at how pretty that looks in the sun. They've got calatheas. A nice selection of calatheas. Oh, plant friends, this one's been really speaking to me lately. Look at the veins on that. Isn't that impressive? They've got them labeled as, ooh, this is a full pot. $20, gold lines. Maranta gold lines. This is a nice full pot. Just gorgeous. Gold Lines is speaking to me. Oh, there's so many gorgeous gems. And this one, some more darker veins or spots. Look at those roots. And they're $20. So pretty. Oh, look at this one. A little flower spike. I've never seen one of these in flower before. Oh wow, she's been really happy. This is a Calathea Helen Kennedy, $20. Just beautiful to see those little inflorescence. Some more philodendrons. And who do we have here? Oh, it's a Brazil for $5. These little lemon limes. And is this a silver stripe? Silver stripe is $8. That's a pretty leaf. Just gorgeous. We've been seeing a lot of these black splash Scindapsus lately. They're $30 each. Beautiful Scindapsus for $30. Now these guys, they're in, wow, that's really pretty. 4-inch pots for $8. Isn't that pretty? And what do we have here? The Manjula. Manjula is $17. Manjula is still up there in price. This one's really tangled. The price hasn't come down much on these. $17 for Manjula. A nice selection of pothos available. The lemon meringue is also available in 4-inch pots for $7. So you can get yourself a nice little cutting, which is really nice. Plant friends, thanks for joining me on this shopping tour. I hope you really enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina. I also have my new channel coming. First video will be on January 1st. So also follow Style by Bellina.